Today, we're unboxing Vampire Masquerade, the Milan Uprising from Explored. I'm Mark Maya, and this is Board Game Coffee.
Vincent, get back here this instant!
Thank you. Oh, I love you too. I couldn't have done it without you. Thank you. Thank you.
Alright, one thing you should know before we get started is that Vampire Masquerade Milan Uprising is not just your typical board game. It's powered by the Teburu. Now, for those of you who don't know what a Teburu is, well, first, is it a Japanese word for table? Anyways, that's not what it is. It's not a table. What it is we have other videos on it, so if you're curious on the Teburu, go check it out. Just Board Game Coffee Teburu, you'll find some content. But what it is, think of it as a video game console, but for board games. It's got like an actual board that you put pieces on and you play, and it's connected to like a little mother brain box that connects to your iPad and your iPhones and sends signals out. So your iPhones or your Android devices are your tableaus, and then the iPad is the main screen. It's your game master, and it walks you through the process. Now, what I'm excited to do is, first of all, this is not wrapped, but I have not looked inside. I took it out of the brown box it was in because that box, I don't know what happened in shipping, but that box was messed up. As you can see, there's a little bit of damage on this corner here. It looked like somebody just went to town, like they played soccer with this, or football for us, for European viewers. Anyways, this is just a prototype of Vampire the Masquerade Milan Uprising. We will also have a playthrough that we're going to have a 4-player playthrough. Hopefully that works out. And we're going to be recording that as early as tomorrow. But till then, let's just take a peek inside here. I haven't seen anything that's in here. But I do know that I don't have all the characters. I think I've been told I have 4 characters. And the game itself, I have like a few levels. So it's like a prototype version of the game or demo version. It doesn't go as far as, like, it doesn't have everything in here. So let's crack it open. I've talked plenty about the Teburu in other videos, so I'm not going to spend too much time on it now. Go watch those other videos if you want to know more. I'm very excited about the Teburu. And one thing you should know is what we're going to try to do with the playthrough is we're just going to... Did I say how to play or playthrough later? It's a playthrough we're recording. I don't know what I said before. But anyways, we're going to try to go straight from the box to the table. Well, not today because I don't have the 4 people here. But I'm going to take it out of the box. And then tomorrow we're just going to go in blind and see how it goes. Well, not everybody else will go in blind. I got to set some things up because because this is a prototype, there's some things I got to download, some extra steps I have to take because this is not available to the public yet. So there's some behind the scenes stuff I got to take care of. But besides that, we're going to take it straight to the table. I want to give you the experience so you get a sense of how this is, because things with the Teburu games is you should be able to take them out of the box, set them up, and then just set up your iPad, get your iPhones, connect everything, and it walks you through the process of how to play, this is the most exciting thing I'm most excited about, because you got to understand, you can't see them on screen, but I'm looking at towers of games, literally from floor to ceiling, all around me. And I don't play a lot of them because I don't have time to read all the rules. But this takes that out of there. It's just like, it's the equivalent of just popping in a video game and let the tutorial teach you, you know? Nobody reads rule books for video games anymore. They don't even print those anymore. But this is what this is going to be. Just going to pop it in, plug it in, and be like, okay, Teburu, what do I do? And it just tells you how to play. Oh my God, so exciting. So exciting. You know what? If AI keeps going the way it is, you could... Teburu 2, maybe some AI integration? Huh? Think about it, Explored guys. I think that'd be the way to go. That's what I would do. Okay, anyways, let's get into this box. Okay, here we go. It's tight. First of all, let's admire. I love this artwork. I like the setting. I like where this is taking me. I got my knife ready, but there's nothing to nothing to cut. All right, let's look inside. Ooh, look, a Dear Board Game Coffee letter. Hopefully it's not like a Dear John letter and not breaking up with me. It's shiny paper. I doubt you'll get this in your version. All right. Okay, some notes. I got about the prototype. We will read that later. We'll just put that aside. And what do we have? Teburu. Well, I have a Teburu system already, but you know, there's been some upgrades since, and I like this. This is where you charge your die, and before it used to just be one, but now it holds like 3 die, so you can charge 3 die at a time, which I think is great. Because to charge your die, because the die, the way it works is they're regular dice, but when you roll them, they register on the system, so there's some mechanisms in there. And you charge them by just sitting them on here, and I believe I can't remember what number has to be up. 1? I got to look at the die. But you put them on here a certain way, and they just charge. So when you're not using them, you just sit them on the board, and they're just charging. And the charge lasts a long time, so they're not gonna die on you mid game. And again, if you're just resting the die, you can just store them in there while nobody's rolling. Anyways, so this is your typical Teburu board. This is like your base. Let's see if you can see this all on camera. All right, so I was just making sure you can see everything. So this is where the magic happens, right? All your, this isn't just cardboard. There's like sensors in here sensing things. And this is the mother brain I was talking about. And this sends all the signals out to your iPads, to your Android devices, to your iPhones, whatever. And it's basically the brains of your experience. And this looks pretty basic. It's because your game board is placed on top of here. So when you get different games, different boards will be placed on top of here. So there you go. And so far, all the games I've played have been like one big board that sits on top, but you could do modular. So you're not limited to just one layout, which this might be modular, actually. Maybe not. I don't know. Haven't seen this. Okay, well, there's some wrapping, some stuff that wrapped. We'll look at the smaller stuff later. I'm excited. If I sound excited, it's because I am excited for this, and I'm on a 5 hours energy drink kick. Okay, on tape. Well, these look pretty. What is this? This is the map, clearly. But now, what I know, this is so we play as a faction of vampires, and I think, I don't know much about the game, so I'm going to spit out some information. This might be random. I did know more about some stuff. Some stuff has slipped my mind since, but I think it was an area control type of game, and I think we're working together to conquer these different boroughs. So this goes like this. Oh, look! It looks like a little puzzle. That's a nice board. What are these? Do these come out? I don't want to pull that out because I don't know if those come out. They look like they come out. Oh, they do. Oh, there's secrets under there. I don't want to know. So, this is really nice. I like the it's like a little puzzle piece that sticks together. Oh, and it's on. Oh, there's 3 pieces. Oh, look at this. That's cool. This is a thick ass board. This is some thick cardboard, and it's got these little things that I don't know if I'm assuming you can see these. I don't know, but yeah, you flip them over. They've got different art on the opposite side, so we'll just put that there for now. We'll look at those when we're closer. I'll pull them apart. But yeah, I like this little, like you take it out, everything sits in there nicely. These little things come out, click, and they're like little, looks like you collect coins. Again, we'll look at those closer again. But everything sits in really nice. Like this feels, even for a prototype, this is a quality prototype. This is probably the thickest cardboard I've ever seen. So there you go. Anyways, this is, I could just keep flipping this. It feels so good to rip these out. Like, I'll rip this one out. Bam. Yeah, there's something on the opposite side of all these. We'll look at some of them up close. But I like how they lock together. It's fancy. Okay, it's a pretty board. I like the art on that. It's like I guess that's Milan. What do we got under here? I'm guessing that's prototype bubble wrap. Oh, we got some foamage. What is this? Oh, we got a resin model. Now I got to be careful. I have a tendency to break prototype minis. This looks really pretty. We're gonna look up. I like that one. We're gonna look close at that one in a bit. And then is there a bunch? There's a bunch of minis in here, well guarded. And then there's, what the hell is this? What is this? Is this? Oh, is this to hold the iPad? Is that what that is? Is that what this is? I don't know what this is. What does it say? Oh, hold on. It's saying, because it's from Amazon, whatever it is. It says Amazon on it. It's an iPad holder, I think. Pretty sure that's what it is. How it holds, I don't know. I'll figure it out. But I think that's what that would be. It's to hold your iPad at the end. Because you just push the button on the side. Again, this might just be for the prototype, but just flip it. I don't know how far you flip that, but neat. I'm guessing that's what that's for. So I'm guessing it just hangs on there. Oh, it hangs on here. But yeah, I'm guessing it just sits down and it holds your iPad is my guess. I'm going to find out that it's something completely different. Maybe it doesn't even belong to the game. It just fell in the box. Charge cable to plug in your Teburu board. And then some classic plastic cubage. We'll look at that closer. Is there anything else underneath there? Because there's minis in here. I don't think there's anything else underneath there. Negative. No other secrets? No love letters. I've made a mess of the minis. They're kind of rolling around in there now. We'll fix that in a bit. Let's bring the camera down. Let's look at all the smaller stuff up close. We're going to save that giant thing for last. It looks really cool. I'm trying not to focus too much on it. All right, let's do this. Okay. Now, what I meant about messing it up is, if I did this properly, I should have just lifted one of these and pulled out a mini. But because I lifted this whole thing out, they all fell at the bottom. So let's just... kind of spoil the surprise for myself. Anything in here? Anything get stuck in there? No? Okay, we're good. So it's going to be a short unboxing. There's not that many minis. In the prototype, at least. In the prototype I have here. So let's check this stuff out. First. Check this out. Can you see what's in there? You can't really get a good shot of it. Okay, I want to open these. I do have a reason for my knife. Thank you very much. I think. There's not just a... No? Just realized I almost stabbed the big mini with my knife. Alright, so what do we got here? Okay, so we got some tokens for some sort. I don't know what they do, but they're double-sided. And that's all of them. Okay. And there's 2 of those, so let me put that aside. We have our... I wonder if these are from this game or just pulled out of some other game. But we have little cubies. Because I find like there's common components like cubes and things in prototypes. You'll get a lot of terraforming Mars cubes or viticulture minis tossed into your prototype. So I'm not sure where those came from. What else we got here? Okay, so let's look closely. So you saw this board before. And then let me show you the art of these. I'm going to pull them out. So if you look close, you just pull those out, and on the other side, there's stuff, like a scene. It's on this side. Okay, so that's the... Oh, you know what? I meant to wear glasses when I do these things because my vision is going. So, a lot of details here I won't be able to comment on because I can't make it out. But that must mean something. Definitely must mean something. So there you go. Piano. Assuming that it goes this way. So let's just pull all these out and take a quick look at the art. There's somebody shouting at me right now, being like, "No, don't show everything." Oh well, we'll be good. Anybody could have just taken this out and shown it or seen it. So these are the front sides, I believe. And these are the back sides when you flip them over. You know what? The information's on both sides. It's different. Oh, it's for... I think it's for different player counts you flip it over. So I don't think it's hidden information. Or maybe it is. I don't know. You know what? I don't know what this is. I'm going to stop guessing. I don't know how the game plays. But I'm sure the system will teach me. Okay. Let's pop these back in here. There. You know what? I'm gonna figure that out later. Where they go? They got pictures that match. It will be easy. And then I'm just gonna show you a few of these here. So there's a close-up of the board. It looks. I like the aesthetic overall. Close up, you can't really make out what it is. But when you see it far back, it really kind of gives you the idea that you're way high up over this giant metropolis. All right. Is metropolis the right word? So here's what I'm talking about. You open these up and there's little things underneath there. And I'm assuming it's always the same things because when you pull them out, there's a little picture of what it is underneath. Yeah. So they just pop right in there. And this is, like I said, it's really thick cardboard. And I like the puzzle, how they lock in. Alright, so we don't need to see the other one. It's pretty much the same. Let's look at some minis and then wrap it up. Okay, let's see what we got here. First, let's look at these dice. So far in the Teburu, I've only ever seen like 6-sided die. But now we got these crazies, which are, how many, is these 10-sided? I can't remember. Oh, there's a 0. There's a 0. I think that's how you charge it. Use a 0 side up. So, there you go. So there's 2 of those. Let's just look at them. They have some imagery on there. Yeah. They feel nice. All their dice feel nice. They're made out of this like kind of like nice plastic, but do they work? They do! I think they do. You know, technically these are supposed to be connected to an iPad, so I don't know if they work. I need to charge these. Mental note. I don't know if they came charged. Okay, all right. Let's see what we got here. Now we've got some minis. Just pull them all out so we can grab them quickly. Let's see what we got here. I think I have to go a little closer to get a good shot of these. Oh yeah, there you go. Okay. So this is she on her phone? Is she drinking? I can't. Did I say my eyesight was going? It is. I see this better when I see it. When I see the. What can I say? I feel like when I edit it is when I really see it for the first time. She's also on her phone. I gotta see what these. Maybe the 3 times zoom will help. She's also on her phone. All these people are on their phones. They deserve to get eaten by vampires. Pay attention. There's an uprising. Damn it. Alright, so there's one mini. You know, I'm interested to get into the whole Vampire the Masquerade world because wasn't there a show back in the 90s? What was it called? Well, they had all the different clans, and it was kind of like a Sopranos deal, but with vampires. With the was that Vampire the Masquerade related with the was it the Ventru and they were the artists? I think I can't remember. But yeah, that show was cool. Anyways, I feel like every time I try to get into anything vampire related, game wise, something always comes up. So I'm excited because I like, who doesn't like vampires? This guy looks tough, eh? Look at him. In his hoodie. It's all jacked up. These prototype minis are very shiny, so I'm not sure how well they're coming out on camera. But she's strutting with her cane. If you're gonna use a cane, you work it. And then our last regular sized mini. She's flipping her jacket back. I'm pretty sure there's a gun or something back there. Yep, from now on you're going to see me in unboxings with glasses. I've reached that age, people. I've reached that age. All right, one mini left. Don't break it, don't break it, don't break it, don't break it, don't break it. Okay, this one I can zoom out a bit. It's big. It's a big one. Look at him. He looks cool. I love that setup. Oh, he locks into the boss base. If you're not familiar with the Teburu system, there's a lot more to it that didn't come in this box that I already have because I have a previous Teburu prototype, but it's got like a base that locks into there, so it locks into this thing, and you like just click it in, and then it has like light up sides around it that react to whatever it is you're doing. So I gotta go dig up my prototype. Let's zoom in. Let's look at them closer. Oh, I like this. I like this mini. I like it. All the little details, the little books. The chair looks fabulous. I'm digging this mini. That's a nice mini. Clearly the nicest mini in the box. Sweet. It's a cool design. That's fun. I'm assuming maybe he's a boss character and he throws books at you and that's his superpower. So he's just like, just take that. And then his super move gives you a paper cut. All right, so we can stop recording that. And I think that was it. I think that was all the stuff. Oh, you know what? One thing I didn't show you. That was this thing. This is what I was talking about. Like, I can't figure out what this is. It's got to be, that's my guess, it's totally iPad. But it says Amazon Basics, so I'm pretty sure that's a prototype thing. But yeah, like, is it this way? Like, how do you, it's got rubber pads, so those usually go on the bottom, right? Whatever, I'll figure it out. But yeah, that was the other thing I got in the prototype box. Okay, and now as far as I know, there's nothing else in here. No. So we are good. I just got my personal love letter from their CEO, Davida. So thank you very much. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of personal sentiment in there that's came from deep in your heart. That is all. Now, I believe they are going to be at Gen Con, so if you're around, you should definitely check them out. I am so pumped for the Teburu. And I think, once you get a sense, once you play that right game, it's going to trigger for you. You're going to be like, this is amazing. This is what this system is for. I'm still waiting for, guys, if you're listening, I'm waiting for a campaign game based on with the Teburu running and everything. Oh my god, it'd be so, because campaign rules are a pain, and having the Teburu run everything would be fantastic. I might actually get through a campaign game. Okay, that is all. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed this unboxing as much as I did, and I will see you next week. Thanks for joining us. If you like this video and you want to see more, subscribe to our channel. It's the best way to keep up to date with everything we do here at Board Game Coffee. But if you want to see more right now, we got plenty of videos to choose from. And if that's not enough, follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. I'm Mark Maya, and this is Board Game Coffee. And remember, have fun, keep gaming, be social. See you next week.